Welcome to our small 1970s home. We are updating it slowly but surely. In today's video, we're prepping for the floors and we're continuing to work in the kitchen in the breakfast bar area.
I'm gonna let the sun shine in today. I'm trying to make this dark.
Hi guys, and welcome back to this week's video. As you can see behind me, we got the floor. It has been such a huge undertaking to pick up this floor. It has taken me a long time to pick out this particular color and style of floor. And I am so glad that we finally made a decision of a floor. But that means we have two projects that we're doing at the same time. We're doing the kitchen coffee bar, and then now we're doing the floor. Now, this was not on our radar. This was a bit of a surprise. It was a project that we were going to do, but not right now. Couple of things happened. This critter here that you see, Oliver decided that he was going to have a bit of a bladder infection. I don't think he actually, I know he didn't intentionally want to have a bladder infection, but he did. He got a bladder infection. And one of the signs when a cat gets a bladder infection is they tinkle outside of the cat box. And when that happens, the smell of cat urine is really hard to get out. Trust me, I tried everything. I tried an enzyme cleaner, I tried peroxide, I tried everything. And he happened to tinkle on the IKEA rug that we got to put in the office makeover. So we are starting with redoing the floor, and we're starting in the office. So that is the big story of why we've decided to do flooring the same time we're doing the coffee breakfast bar area. It's not ideal, but we're going to do it. So in this week's video, we are going to prep the office and we're going to prep the hallway coming out of the office. And we're doing that so we don't have any weird transitions underneath the door. So it can just be a seamless application. This floor is going to go throughout the whole the first floor. It's a ranch, so it's only going to go to, the top floor, not the basement. We placed the order and we didn't think it was going to come until like the end of May. So I thought I had some time to get the coffee bar, going, get the coffee bar completed before we had to tackle the flooring. Boy, was I wrong. It came in a week. So that meant we were going to speed up our application of getting the flooring, prepped and ready to go. So not only in this video are we going to prep the floor for the new flooring, but we're also working on the coffee bar too, so we can get that area done, because when we leave the office, so when we put the planes down in the office and in the hallway, we come out into the kitchen area, that area is going to be completed. Hopefully, that is the goal. So those two projects are going to go on at the same time. We got to get the carpet off, we've got to get the padding out, we got to get the tack strips off, and we're going to redo the baseboards too. because if you're gonna redo it, you might as well redo it all. So I wanted a really kind of a bigger baseboard. So we're gonna remove the baseboard and the tack strips and all those little staples. So we have a lot to do. A lot of things to do to prep for the floor. Enough chit chat. Let's get into today's project. I hope you're excited as much as excitement as I have right now. It's going to be a lot of work, but it's going to look fantastic in the end. So come on, let's get to work.
I assume I need to come in. Actually, no. Right here. Hey, what are you doing?
Filming you.
Little hammer or big hammer?
We can do a little hammer. Well, maybe one that, well, I gotta put in these. There's a lot of these nails up.
I was gonna see if how it lines up.
I'm changing out baseboards.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna get big beefy ones.
A big beefy ones.
I'll paint with color and I'll sing until my lungs give out. I'm gonna let the sun shine in today. And I will leave my windows open so that I can hear the sound of people talking and the wind blowing in the trees. Oh, I will open up my eyes so I can see the light. Oh, and I'll try to spread my wings so I can fly. Oh, and the darkness starts to fade. Feels like things are gonna go my way. I'm gonna let the sun shine in the day. I'm gonna let the past be filled with smoke. And I will try to fix what has been broken. And take this weight off my shoulders, 'cause I know yesterday ain't coming back. I'm gonna let the past stay in the cold. I will listen to the ocean, let its unsaid words be spoken. And I'll let my mind be carried by the waves. Oh, I will open up my eyes so I can see the light. Oh, and I'll try to spread.
All right, home from work and time to start on our project. Our project is we're going to tackle this built-in. First, we've got to install it, level it, and plumb it, and then we can take off all the hardware and prime it and then paint it. So in this video, we are going to just attach it and attach it to the wall. So we're going to level it and plumb it. Let's get to it. Okay, so first up, we have to find, Oliver's going to help. First up, we have to find the highest point of the floor, and we are going to take all our leveling measurements from there. Not even measurements. We're going to level the floor at the highest point so that we have one point where everything is going to be leveled. It'll make sense. But first, we have to get this this and this away from the wall so we can find out the most leveled spot.
I've been down, I've been everywhere, but I'm alright now. I'm alright. I nearly drowned in my own despair, but I'm alright now.
Last Easter egg. Okay, so you take this and we're gonna find the highest point. That looks pretty leveled to me. Okay, well, this spot here looks like this is the most leveled. Okay, we're gonna put this guy in first. Okay, so now this piece is in. We've got to level it in the back and then shim it up.
You can turn the rain into gold. I couldn't stop, always messing around, but that has changed now. That has changed. I never thought I could settle down, but that has changed now. Yeah, baby, you can turn the rain into gold. So this is what it means to fall in love. I like it.
Ooh, dead on. Last one.
I used to think another wasted night, but not anymore, no, no. Baby, you can turn the rain into gold. So this is what it means to fall in love. I like it.
Okay, stud finder in hand. We have to find the studs so we can screw it securely in the wall. So let's find some studs.
If I wrote you a song, if I got every word perfectly weighted on a thin piece of paper, would it make any difference? Would it change for the better if I wrote you a poem?
Here's a little point. There's a stud right there. There's also a light switch, which means that there is electrical cord on the side of that stud and it's stapled into it. So I don't want to drill into that stud because I don't want to drill into the wire. So one will have to do it for this one. We can put 2 in there and then 1 in the big boy. So let's screw these guys in so it can be nice and secure. Okay, next step. After attaching it to the wall, we have to attach these 2 together, the tall guy and the short guy. In order to do that, you have to take the doors off. We got to take the doors off anyway to paint it. So we're going to take the doors off. We're going to label them A1, A2, B, C1, C2. That's how it is in my brain. Anyway, so we took the doors off, and then I have these clamps here. These clamps are okay. I like them. They're adjustable. I mean, there's quite a big adjustability here, but I already have 1 in place. So now we need to do 1 up top, 1 on the bottom, to make these nice and flush. So then we will drill a hole and then we'll screw these 2 together. So we open it up and we close it tight. And then with this one, we adjust it by screwing the clamp down to make it nice and flush. All right, next to drill a hole. Slightly nervous. Oh well, let's just do it. Does it matter where you drill and attach it to a screw? I don't know. The most inconspicuous spot, maybe? So I'm gonna go like, let me check my cabinets now. No, I can't tell. Huh. I think I want to move this one down and go up a little bit. Before I started screwing this in place, I had to drill a pilot hole and then a countersink hole before I screwed the 2 banks of cabinets together. Now that we're all done screwing them together, it's time to take off the clamps. We don't need them anymore. The cabinets are nice and secured into the wall and together. Now it's time to remove the doors so we can start prepping for paint. This is my very favorite part of the project, getting it ready for paint, because you know what? The next step is the countertop and the hardware, and it will be completed. I am so excited about this stage, and I can't wait for you guys to see the next video when we start to paint these cabinets. All right, guys, I am all done for this evening. As you can tell, the cabinets are all secured to the wall, and we've removed the doors and started prepping for paint. Now, I'm not going to paint them in this video. I'm going to wait for the next video for you guys, so you guys can comment down below and tell me what you think I'm going to paint these cabinets. Remember to like the video, subscribe if you haven't already. And we have so much stuff coming up. We have to get all our things that we got at the estate sales. We gotta get them cleaned up and head to the antique mall so we can throw them in our booth. And we've got to paint these cabinets and lay the floor. So lots of to-dos, big to-dos, but I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
I'm gonna let the sun shine in today. I'm trying to make this darkness go away.